see. I got Swiss Army knife field that I need to get back on. They're always making me deals, so it's hard to get back on the field. I got the Swiss Army knife. I got the
man, smokes to layup.
2-way slam that's not creative.
Nice.
I got 2-way inside out slasher 3. I got a switchable lockdown defender 4. I got the playmaker Patriot, so I got 5. Yeah, let's get our hands beat in. Get the rebound, little man. These niggas ain't good. But that dude was just moving. He was gone. He locked down Folger right there. I locked down Folger. Dude, nickname, you ain't got PS5 yet. LOL, shout out. Who shout out who? Viral Folger. His name, yeah, that's Viral Folger. There you go, Viral Folger right there. I came up between me and you ain't got PS5 yet. That's what it is. You get dropped off and miss every step. I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, I was missing shots all goddamn yesterday in the wreck. But we got there this new pack. So we about to goddamn see. I'm about to be drinking. They just fucked up my rhythm cooler. Yes, sir, Iron Poster. That's what you said name. Your new channel, Iron Poster in the building.
Excuse me, MP.
Did they make that right? The three of them to break the record yet, or they put it with three?
Phone or no phone, you gotta call,
Hey. Beezy, what's good, my boy? Yeah, that other game, 19-2.
Can't finish on the inside.
Oh, I won't say this, but Beezy. Get a better
Not
chance of not
surprised.
losing.
I was playing more defense than they were.
To break the record.
No good on the layup.
Come on, I need somebody to make a move. Yeah, we'll be out of now.
Yeah!
Oh, they trying. These niggas is not trying to let them do it. Shoot it! Shoot it! He can't make it! That's on the ground. They get the ball back.
The defense forgot to box out.
If I ain't trying to get my camera, I will change my camera angle. NBA meeting, they be over there. They'll get. That's how I got my one that strike on my channel. I got one like strike. It's not like a like cold strike. I get 3 of them. I get channel thing. I already got one. I don't want no more. I like the tip over there. I like to go all the way over that motherfucker. In the 18, damn, we way behind.
You gotta come stronger than that.
Hold on, update it off. That game time? Nope. We gonna get some chances. We gonna get some chances, coach. They named it. They finally named it. Oh yeah, they finally made it. So now they ain't trying to do it.
There he is, getting everyone involved. It's time for the defense to stop getting cooked.
Yeah, they do.
Somebody
Play
missed
no
their
game.
side.
Don't play no games. You play NBA. You can't even play the nine.
Shit.
I'm like, bro, I can't even play the nine. With me talking in the background.
You can do something. Don't roll over. Get in this game.
Don't listen to it. Listen, I just want y'all to know. Detroit Pistons making it to the playoffs this year. We going to the stadium. You didn't know that. You know that now. I'm saying. I used to tell people all the time about my Detroit Lions. They won't listen. Y'all see who won the NFC Championship game last year. And we gonna win the Super Bowl this year. I'm letting y'all know right now, Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons is going to the...
Set him up.
The real man beat the Pistons going to the draft block. Oh, saying? We going for the straight end this year. We got to turn it around.
Yellow and
We
blue.
got to turn it around. Believe it. Okay, let me look who we got. Who we play. Okay, we got. Let me do some stuff. Vando. Hold on, I got to do this too. Vando 555. Here you go. I'm counting. Oh, we got a steal. We ain't even got no room for defense.
Man,
And he's still 4-1. Okay, what's the
obvious.
center now? I kill or something. Shit, I ain't gonna be able to get him. You figure it out. Come here. Oh, he ain't got no play. He ain't got no pass. Oh, this is good.
Wow.
This is
What a
good.
shot to MP. Plus, he's already halfway
I can see it. They do it. Oh yeah, we should be good. We should be good. You got steal. I don't know if we do. They hot.
You gotta finish your breakfast. For the win. We're on the run.
Damn! That's a goddamn damn! That's a bullshit.
Can't get it.
Oh, we got to kill him. I got to make my shot though. I'm gonna take my time though. If you need me, I'm gonna leave you open. Dude, you can't shoot. Damn, he made that.
Hey, bro. Your teammates wanna play too.
I believe you. I know you got this. I know you got this.
Keep the possession alive.
No. How do you niggas get that rebound though? It's crazy. How the hell we get that rebound? That's just crazy. 2 a 6'10" and a 7-footer, and he jumped over there with 6 or 7 days.
Nicky, how you feeling?
Wish I had to feel. I might remake this bill when I get my second to the cat break. Oh my God, I lag spike. Jesus. Bro! I gotta get a stop. That's on me. I gotta get my use to it. Bro, let me jump. Like, you see how slow my shit is? Come on, man. Like, that's just killing me. I don't understand why my dude reacts so slow to jump for a rebound. I can't even move right now, man. Damn it, man. This on me. I could not get a rebound. Like, it don't make no sense. I got a box out and I can't jump. Look, they don't let me jump. Save my goddamn life. Come on, you get back on the board. And Lions to the Pistons. Listen, this is gonna show. We gonna show. They in the same boat as the Lions boys. I messed that up. Bro. Slow ass, fast pass. He'll take the duck. I don't even think I got the right takeover on. Oh, I know. That's big. That's big. You couldn't look. I'm playing like ass right now. I gotta get used to this first game though. I'm playing like crash. Oh man, I was about to shoot that. Bro, I'm not trying to do none of this that I'm doing. I'm trying not to do none of that I'm doing.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Happy to have you with us for... And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Rudy Gobert.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Pajimski, the off guard, with Wiggins at small forward. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's O'Neal in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Williams is out there with Chuma Okeke. And it's Dillingham in at the 1. Well, tonight is a huge game. These are two of the best in the league. And MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
We have to give props to MP's team. They're 3-0 in these monster games
from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy. And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
That shot is good by O'Neal. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And the basket by Edwards.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Dillingham. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
For 3, O'Neal. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Okeke. Edwards for 3. No good. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Edwards. O'Neal misses.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Okeke. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that. Yeah, this period, they're letting them go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside O'Neal for 3. He buries it from 3. O'Neal's got 11 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Ali, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Pass to Okeke. 1:02 left in the first. Here's Edwards. Looking to win the run. O'Neal pulls it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Very pretty alley-oop.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. It seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Brandon Pajemski. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jackson. And it's O'Neal in at the 5. For 3, O'Neal. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Sexton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors lead by 15. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
McDaniels against Jackson. McDaniels passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Dillingham's checked in for Smith.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Sexton. The shot misses. Great D that time from Pajemski. Pass to O'Neal. Over Sexton. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And Minnesota making a change here. Okiki's checked in. For 3, O'Neal. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Cup head coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
Than the official. It's really just a matter of where the action takes place on the court.
Hey, when you're on the bench and see what looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions. And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge. But it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
McDaniels can't hit. The Warriors lead by 11. Pass to Pajemski. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Dillingham with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover, and they're running. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal.
What a throwdown! Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
With 1 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Warriors.
The defense.
That does it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Timberwolves trail by 11. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Chuma Okeke is out there with Williams, and it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. From downtown, O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Over Williams. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 28 points for the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Edwards. He's got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Six on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Curry.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Dillingham, no good. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. O'Neal's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Dillingham. And the layup falls. Dillingham's got 8.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. The 3-ball. Another miss by Minnesota.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Absolutely dominant.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. Here's Edwards. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I just love the ball movement.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Outside, Williams. Pass to Edwards to stop the run. Again, the miss by Edwards.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Colin Sexton comes in for Okiki. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Oh, sweet move. Sexton misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Curry passes to O'Neal. Off target from three-point range. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Sexton's got 8.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Hey, he's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
You don't. I mean, as a defender, you got to just stash that one in the memory bank and make sure it doesn't burn you the next time.
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Sexton. Here's Dillingham. Takes it inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And here at the end of the third, Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
All right, great pace. Great in.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Warriors lead by 19. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Jaren Jackson, also Kuminga out there, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Pass to Edwards. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Smith with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 20. Pass to Sexton. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Fade away. It's good. Off the glass. O'Neal's got 45 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Launches a three. Pure from three-point range.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt. He's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Williams is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Okeke comes in for Matthews. McDaniels is checked in for Sexton. And Dillingham subbed in for Smith. Timberwolves trail by 19. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Puts one up from 19. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
The Warriors lead by 17. O'Neal, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space. The Warriors pull it in. Pajemski's got his 6th rebound on the night. O'Neal passes to Curry. This one for 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, his elite offensive play has put him in an elite group. Impressive.
Yeah, when it comes to the number of 50-point games in a season, he's now 5th all time. And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Dillingham. The kick out to Edwards. Will it go? Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And clearly they have this team's number, winning the first 2 meetings with 2 left to play against Minnesota.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shake and Bake.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Williams' shot is good.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
For 3, O'Neal. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. To the inside. That one a little long. Here's O'Neal. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. Here's O'Neal. He got it again. Sensational.
And to see him hit the...
And so it's the Warriors taking care.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Why would you ever leave Nike? They're the GOAT. Get ready to light it up tonight.
We want your time to be arranged to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "help" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond to address your concerns immediately. Hey now, nations, don't miss Warriors Mascot T-shirt Day. We've got a free t-shirt for every fan who comes out to the game. We'll see you there. The National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
And please be sure to attend Cosign Day. Attendees will receive a cup.
And here we are in the knockout round of the NBA Cup. It's the Western Conference quarterfinal.
And this should be a playoff-like atmosphere. I wouldn't be surprised to see the coaches play with some matchups and even shorten their rotations.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Castle is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Keldon Johnson. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's LaRavia in at the power forward. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom-5 defense to a top-5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Curry passes to O'Neal. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting of Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
Murray outside. Johnson from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And O'Neal gets it to go.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at San Antonio. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
I think for the Warriors, they've started the way we expected. Aggressive, relentless, just imposing their will upon lesser teams.
This quarter belongs to them, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Murray. They set the screen. And it's off from three-point range. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Golden State moving it around. O'Neal, no good. Spurs trail by 5. Wembanyama outside. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And let's catch up now with the terrific Shams Charania, who's got some news out of the Eastern Conference. Shams.
Thank you, Kevin. The front office for the Hawks is not wasting time this season to make moves. They've brought in Derek White, maybe one of the most underrated players in the game today, and he brings a steady hand to his new team with reliable contributions as a playmaker and a shooter. Plus, he's an impactful defender who's proven he can hold his own against some of the NBA's best guards. He's a major addition for this team.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
O'Neal outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And Gafford throws it down.
And most of Gafford's points are going to come right there around the rim, and he loves to throw it down.
It's O'Neal atop the key. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So it's San Antonio now after the three-pointer from O'Neal. Gafford finds Murray. And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to LaRavia. To the left side wing. Here's Castle. And a miss there on the triple. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Murray, the pass to Gafford. Here's Castle. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. Spurs with some changes. LaRavia's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Finley.
Once again, for your Warriors 16.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Scotty Barnes is out there with Pajemski. Then there's Jackson, and it's O'Neal in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Cleveland was phenomenal. He finished with 49 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Wasted no time on that one. And that's now 30 points for Shake and Bake.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit.
Nobody's getting that high but Wembanyama.
Air mail special. Wemby on the catch and thrust.
And the high post shot is a miss from O'Neal.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson. Stephen Curry's checked in for Scotty Barnes. San Antonio also making some changes. Johnson comes in for Harrison, and it's Jamal Murray in for Vassell. There's O'Neal with the three. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs trail by 10. Pass to LaRavia. Spurs working the ball around now. And here is Johnson, defended by Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama.
How about the show Wemby is putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Johnson outside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And here we go. Fast break. Kuminga's got it. There's O'Neal with the three. Rebounded by Castle.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The Spurs shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Warriors.
They're moving at a high speed.
Thanks for joining us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Castle, also Jamal Murray out there. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama, and it's LaRavia in at the power forward position.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Wembanyama throws it down.
I'd say that's impossible, but he does this every night, folks. Victor Wembanyama.
O'Neal, no good. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Spurs have put up good numbers at the chip. Warriors leading by 15. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jaren Jackson is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Sosa in at the point. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. For 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Vassell outside. Here's Harrison. Sinks the three-pointer.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
O'Neal dishes to Kuminga. Takes a 3. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. 42 points for Shake and Bake.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the paint. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Spurs trail by 21. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Harrison. Tried to cut.
When it matters most, this game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Timeout, Spurs. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Arabia's checked in. Johnson comes in for Harrison. Castle's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Jamal Murray in for Corey Kispert. Here's Johnson. Warriors with the rebound. O'Neal's got 8 rebounds in this game. Barnes finds O'Neal. Shoots over Johnson. O'Neal misses.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
O'Neal with the steal. And the Warriors take on 2 more. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
San Antonio's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
Warriors basketball. Substitution for your Warriors. Jalen.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by the Spurs. LaRavia's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Murray outside. For the 3. Sinks the triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
That one good for 2. O'Neal's got 55.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shake and Bake.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
First team foul.
.36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Here's LaRavia. Bangs home the trifecta.
Huge advantage for Wembanyama to see over everybody.
McDaniels finds Caldwell Pope. Tries it from the top of the key. And good! There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Murray surveying the D. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this victory locks them in for the West semifinals.
Earned that one. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with it. Objects in motion, stay in motion.
We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "no" along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest technicians will respond and address your concern immediately.
We can't wait to see you on our next rookie rotation because each and every one of you will be getting your own Warriors backpack.
Club Nation, there are still tickets available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today.
The National Basketball Association and Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas. Just a stone's throw away. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Here are the starters for Houston. Kawhi Leonard out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Jalen Green. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Ryan in at the point. Now here's Whitmore. In the game against Portland, very impressive. And yep, it's good.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. To no one's surprise, their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task for you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Curry. After the basket by Houston. O'Neal misses. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Golden State on D. Here's Ryan. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Shot clock at 2. Here's Şengün. Knocks down the long J.
Woo. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
Here's O'Neal. Leonard pulls down the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Şengün. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Here's O'Neal. And that one off the back of the rim and in. O'Neal's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Green, the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
O'Neal. And there's another one for the Warriors. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Whitmore missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Green.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Pass to Leonard. Now here's Şengün. There's the double team with Wiggins. And Şengün gets it to go.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Houston making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Whitmore. And it's Thompson in for Ryan. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive. A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
For three, O'Neal hits the trifecta. O'Neal's got 12.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
The Rockets lead by 3. Thompson outside. Back to Green. Pass to Leonard. Thompson outside. To the middle. And the dunk by Leonard.
They're taking the opportunity to get airborne. Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 14.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Aldridge. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Aldridge passes to Green.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on a show right there.
Here's O'Neal. And again, it's Golden State.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
Curry against Green. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Alperen Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. Ryan comes in for Mitchell. Here's Şengün. Houston gets it back. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kuminga is out there with Jackson. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Ryan. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He finished with 60 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
The Warriors leading. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Houston. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Şengün. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Down low. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Golden State. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. A shot from the high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. O'Neal's got 8 here in this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Got a piece of it. There's a screen. How many all-time greats have worn that uniform?
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. O'Neal misses. Outside, Green. The 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my...
Wow, Green with the flush.
Let me tell you this. If you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
Houston leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he can really use some help.
29 seconds left in the first half. Fires the 3. And Green buries it from long range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's O'Neal. Again, the Warriors score.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Green. It's tipped. One second left. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston. They're up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Lindsey road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring...
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this.
And that's it for halftime.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Alperen Şengün, Cam Whitmore out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Green, and it's Ryan in at point guard. Şengün, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Yeah, when you look at Barnes' assist numbers, they show you can run your offense through him, not your average wing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Barnes. Outside O'Neal. Shoots over Şengün. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. O'Neal's got 36 points. Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, BA, that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
In transition, here they come. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
So he gets them both. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Barnes passes to O'Neal for the tie. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
And that one's good. Green.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Ryan. Outside Green. Pulls it. And it's Whitmore missing. Golden State is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. O'Neal misses. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. It's a 1-point game. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Outside Whitmore. To the inside. Leonard.
That is powerful. Yes. Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Back to Whitmore. Curry against Green. 3-pointer, no good.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, the Rockets shooting it at 52%. Leonard passes to Green. No good with the triple.
His 3-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Leonard passes to Şengün. The rebound by Wiggins.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Thompson for 3. The Warriors pull it in. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Over Şengün. And again, it's the Warriors missing. They swipe it for the lead. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 45 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Fires away from way outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Welcome back. One of these teams just a quarter away from punching their ticket to the NBA Cup championship game. Jackson out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And the shot goes down. Şengün's got 22.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation. He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Inside, here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
This is something that Goonie does well for his position, connecting on timely passes.
Outside O'Neal from the high post. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Şengün. And here's Thompson for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Now O'Neal. Here's the teardrop to the middle. Shoots over Şengün. And again, it's the Warriors missing. That's tipped. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 53 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get...
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game...
The previous play is at 2 minutes to review the play.
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He makes 1 or 2 that time.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. Trailing by 10. Launches it. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And it's encouraging to watch Green knock down the triple. Needs to keep doing this.
And good. There's another.
And it's 60 points again for him. Can't believe he's done it 3 times.
That's right. And now he's tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Basket counts.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
The Warriors lead by 7. 3-pointer O'Neal. It's rebounded by Houston. Whitmore's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. 3-pointer O'Neal. Barnes passes to Curry. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
O'Neal.
Good defensive recognition. Şengün understands how to distract shooters.
Outside, Green. And we've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter. And Şengün throw it down.
And that's an important shot from Şengün. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
And that was good.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Barnes passes to O'Neal. Shoots over Şengün. O'Neal misses. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Huge point from Şengün, the big man from Turkey, stepping up.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., there's a chance to extend that right here.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's O'Neal off the inbound pass. It's rebounded by Ryan. We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Leonard can't get it to go. And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Drilled from 11 feet out. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth, and he comes up with a bucket.
Passing isn't the strongest part of Wiggins' game, but he is far from a selfish scorer.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
And the first of three, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got two more chances now. The second one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he nails the third. Here's Golden State, and they go to the intentional foul. Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard for three. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And here's Green from the arc. Pajimski grabs the board. Here's O'Neal. No good. And so the Warriors take the win. And this secures...
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.